Thanks for joining us for another edition of the Creek Catch-Up, talking all things Albion Park harness racing. And speaking of the club, we're there on Saturday night. 8 races, so it's small and compact, the card, but it is a very strong program, highlighted by the opening race on the card. That's the free-for-alls. We see the likes of LL Cool J, Colt 31, Turn It Up, all going head-to-head here over the mile. Interestingly, Shane Graham has opted off Turn It Up, who's won his past 2, including the Christmas Cup here 2 starts ago, in preference for LL Cool J, a last start winner of the Redcliffe Christmas Cup. He draws much better. Turn It Up's off the second row, so the outside of the second row, so that's going to be a challenge for him, but interesting that he's favoured with LL Cool J this week over Turn It Up. And Colt 31, will this be his final start before he heads down to Sydney? Time will tell, but that is without doubt the highlight this Saturday night. I mentioned last time out that Tim Butt, the champion trainer, originally from New Zealand, he's now had stints in Sydney at Menangle, and currently he's down in Victoria. Well, he's set to call Queensland home, and he's confirmed that he will take ownership of the property by the end of this month, January. But most importantly, with ID23 fast approaching, the Inter-Dominion Series returning to Queensland, both for the Pacers and the Trotters, Tim Butt has announced that he is actively seeking a trotter from North America for that series. So we know the deeds of Tim Butt. No trainer has won more Grand Circuit races than Tim Butt. That's for Pacers and Trotters combined. He leads by a good way, and he's had great success with the Inter-Dominion Series here in Queensland previously. 2001, Take a Moment. 2009, Mr. Feelgood. So very interesting that he's gone on record on radio this week stating he is actively seeking to purchase a horse from North America for the trotting series for ID23. So that should have local officials very excited. Also, we've got plenty of news on the horse front here in Queensland. Manila Playboy, who hasn't been sighted since his brilliant victory over Big Wheels. His sectionals that night were just absolutely mind-blowing. Well, he's back at the trials this week, so we look forward to seeing the Shane Fraser trained star step out Manila Playboy. A number of new horses arriving in Queensland. Many are from New Zealand, the likes of Classy Washington, Shelby. Another one coming over is Mac Brilliance, or that one comes up from Bathurst, and one that is set to leave Queensland and head to North America is Italian Lad. So there's some dealings underway there. So Italian Lad, who is a proven Albion Park winner, set to call North America home in the next couple of weeks and months. So we'll watch with interest to see how he performs up in North America. Also, Scarlet Babe steps out this weekend. She's recently changed stables, leaving the stables of Vicky Rasmussen and Shane Graham. She's gone back to Sydney, and she's linked with Kerry Ann and Robbie Morris, where she is getting set for the Group 1 Ladyship Mile. She'll race on Saturday night at Menangle. It's a strong race, no doubt about it, but she's fit and she's in form, so we wish them the best of luck there. Dean Sinofskas, he made a great start to his Queensland summer campaign. So often we see Dean campaigning during the winter time, but he's changed it around this year in 2022, coming up for a summer holiday, and he struck pay dirt on Tuesday. He had the 2 runners, they both scored, they both back up on Saturday night, talking about the announcer and Scoob operator, and they both look like they're terrific chances again. They were very impressive in their own right there on Tuesday, so it's great to see Dean Sinofskas back up here in Queensland for a little summer stint. And also from the trials this week, Bree Evans making out her attempt to gain her licence. I think that was her second trial now at Albion Park, so we might be seeing a new face as far as the drivers' ranks are concerned. Bree Evans currently working for Chantel Turpin and Pete McMullen, so we wish her all the best as she gains to be granted a driver's licence for 2022. As I said, 8 races at the Creek on Saturday night. It's a really good card, highlighted by that opening race. Start time at 5:32. We'll see you trackside.